Right now, somewhere on Earth, someone just used a toilet without thinking twice. But humans survived 300,000 years without one. So, where did it all go? For nearly 300,000 years, the answer was beautifully simple. You walked away and forgot about it. Early humans did not build toilets. They had the infinite expanse of the Pleistocene. In caves like Hohlefels, archaeologists find remnants of ancient hearths and discarded bones, but no engineered latrines. Any fossilized waste, coprolites, survived only by accident, left to dry on the dirt. With a global population density averaging less than 1/10 of a person per square kilometer, nature easily absorbed the footprint. It was a perfectly clean, adaptive strategy. Until we stopped moving. By the 1st century, the Roman Empire solved the waste problem by turning it into a highly social, completely public affair. Step into a Roman forica, and you would find yourself sitting on a cold marble bench, side by side with dozens of other citizens. There were no privacy dividers, no doors, and no stalls. Instead, Romans sat shoulder to shoulder, negotiating business and sharing gossip while aqueduct water roared through channels beneath them. But the real test of Roman engineering came after the business was done. Resting in a shallow trough of water at your feet was the tursorium, a communal sea sponge secured to a wooden stick. You would reach down, wipe, and rinse it in a bucket of vinegar or salty water before leaving it for the next person. It was a highly organized system, but one that came with a bizarre social cost. Would you have joined the conversation? As Europe's populations packed into walled medieval cities, the grand plumbing of Rome vanished. In its place came a simpler, far more immediate solution, the ceramic chamber pot. It was highly convenient right up until the moment it filled. With no underground sewers, the standard morning routine involved walking to the window, peering down, and throwing the contents directly onto the cobblestones. If you were lucky, you might hear a sudden, frantic cry of "Occur gardeloo!" a warning to watch the water before the splash. Mostly walking through town meant navigating a daily, unavoidable sludge. Meanwhile, the ruling elite sought a more structural workaround. Castle walls began incorporating the garderobe, a tiny stone closet cantilevered over the outer defenses. Here, a simple seat opened directly to a sheer vertical chute. Waste plummeted through the dark, dropping into the castle moat or a massive cesspit below. This kept the smell out of the grand halls, but turned the defensive moat into a stagnant, bubbling barrier. Would you have dared swim across to attack? In the hot summer of 1854, London smelled like a graveyard. But the worst odor in the city was not what was killing people. The real horror lay silent and invisible in the drinking water. Within weeks, a cholera outbreak tore through Soho, claiming 616 lives in a terrifyingly tight radius. Medical experts blamed bad air, but Dr. John Snow suspected a different culprit: human waste seeping from cesspits directly into the drinking supply. Snow went door to door, tracking where victims drank. He plotted the deaths on a hand-drawn map of the neighborhood, placing a small black mark for every casualty. Those marks clustered thickly, almost suffocatingly, around one specific spot, the public pump on Broad Street. For the first time in human history, the deadly connection between untreated sewage and contaminated water was laid bare on paper. Knowing what we know now, would you have trusted the well? In 1596, Queen Elizabeth's godson, Sir John Harrington, built the first flushing prototype, but it remained a royal novelty. The real plumbing miracle happened in 1775, when watchmaker Alexander Cumming patented the S-trap. By leaving a small pool of water in a curved pipe, Cumming blocked foul, explosive sewer gases from rising back into homes. Despite popular myth, a Victorian plumber named Thomas Crapper would not invent the toilet. He merely sold them. The device itself was useless without a place for the waste to go. That came after the Great Stink of 1858 paralyzed London, forcing engineer Joseph Bazalgette to construct 82 miles of massive underground brick sewers. Only when this hidden network connected to individual homes did the flush toilet transform from a wealthy eccentricity into a shield against disease. Your next flush isn't just a convenience, it's the only thing keeping the Dark Ages from returning. Subscribe to discover what other everyday luxuries hide terrifying origins.